Alrighty, PlayStation fans, hold your horses. We've got some official exciting news from PlayStation themselves. On February 12th this year, 2026, we are getting another PlayStation State of Play. It's officially happening. It's confirmed about 8 hours ago. Now, the expectations for this State of Play is quite high, and a lot from my end as well. I'm expecting a lot of things from this. Maybe I shouldn't, but it's all about the hype. Now, Sony's been, playing things close to the chest lately, but between confirmed release dates and locked in dates and confirmed releases, and then very interesting timing scenarios, this event could answer some questions that you and I have. Now, today we're going to be breaking down what to realistically expect, what is being set up, maybe, and where the speculation lies. It's very cryptic, but we're going to go into details on certain games that I think will show up, and then games that I know will show up, because it makes sense for them to show up. But before we go any further, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe for future updates. I post a lot on game updates, and I am going to continue my Lego Batman the video game walkthrough on the channel after this one uploads, so stay tuned for that as well. Now, just to preface, before we go any further, the PlayStation State of Play is coming February 12th, but because I'm in Australia, it's actually coming February 13th, which also is Friday the 13th. But going from their website, or from Twitter, you can see that the PlayStation State of Play announcement happened about 7 hours ago, and it says a new State of Play airs February 12th. Tune in for 60 minutes of news, gameplay updates, and announcements from game studios across the globe. Now, that alone is already exciting to me. We're getting 60 minutes of gaming news, gameplay updates, and announcements from game studios across the globe, which kind of, like, when making this video, the stuff that I've gotten here make a lot of sense. It's also 60 plus minutes, and I don't remember a State of Play ever being 60 plus minutes. Do let me know if I'm wrong down in the comments below. And before we get into the big one, or the first one on this list, I want to hear from you guys. What are you guys expecting to see at this State of Play just a few days from now? Now, let's get this first one out of the way, which is Marvel's Wolverine. That one is already officially announced. Now, we have an official reveal, an official trailer, and an official fall release window. And that's all that Sony and Insomniac have formally given to us thus far. We've also got a PlayStation blog that highlights that they're ready to share more information early 2026, or spring 2026, I believe was the official language for that. Now, this is not a PlayStation State of Play for Wolverine entirely, but it makes sense to get more gameplay reveal for this game. Now, I will highlight before we go any further as to why this makes sense is that Wolverine, I believe it was in Brazil or something along those lines, that's on their PlayStation, on the PlayStation console down there, it's got a release window of July to September this year. Now, that makes sense for them to start marketing the game right now. And what I expect to see is a proper gameplay trailer, combat-focused footage, more brutality and more animations being showed off, and enemy encounters and environmental traversal. Now, I kind of also want to see a little bit more information about the story, maybe even an actual 10-minute video, similar to the Spider-Man 2 reveal, where they showcase a mission or a segment of a mission. Now, I feel like that's pretty realistic, especially if they are planning on showing the game off a lot. This stuff kind of lines up perfectly with the spring 2026 announcement, when Sony traditional fills up the marketing or starts the marketing process from there. It kind of tells us that they're coming all guns a-blazing. Now, again, back to the rumor that I've just discussed. On the Brazilian PlayStation website, listed Wolverine with a July to September 2026 release window. Again, it's not confirming that, but if that window is even close to being accurate, it explains why Sony would show gameplay now. Maybe even announce pre-orders for the game. It would show us an official box art. It would be pretty cool. Essentially, just to recap on this Wolverine section of the video, I'm expecting a gameplay trailer, maybe even a segment of a mission, and then pre-orders to go live, especially if that leak or rumor is true about the July-September release window. Now, let's talk about Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Now, this is the game that a lot of people are sleeping on, but also hyped about. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is slated to release in May 29th for the standard edition, and if you pre-order it and you get the deluxe edition, you get it 3 days early, which is May 26th. Now, pre-orders are already live, and it's definitely launching this year, which means the state of play is the perfect place to push the marketing further. What I expect personally from this is a full gameplay trailer, or even a segment of a mission being showcased to showcase the real living world where we, get like traversal, basically all the elements in one video, which would be pretty cool. And I feel like showcasing the open environments, gadgets, and classic Lego humor, it would build the hype even further. Because right now we have that one beta videos going around when the game was in its beta phase, which is it's really amazing, but I want to see the polished version. I want to see the version we're getting coming May 2026, which we're in already. But look, this one feels extremely realistic to see, similar to Wolverine. It's definitely like it has to come. Like the launch is a few months away. I feel like the build hype, we get an official trailer or an official like 30-minute mission showcasing everything in free roam, and then maybe getting a little bit more information about the free roam. So I feel like we'd get like multiple trailers. I don't know. I'm hoping here, but it's realistic to see this appear in the state of play with more information and building up the hype. Now we're gonna talk about predictions up from here. So I've got 2 predictions on this list. They're both from Insomniac Games. So the first one is Spider-Man 3. And just like the last state of play when Insomniac, not the last one, but a couple of years ago when they did a state of play, they had Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine revealed at the same time, or followed by each other, right? Sony clearly likes pairing Insomniac reveals together, judging by that one incident that we had when they released 2 trailers together, right? But again, I'm just trying to make some predictions here. Spider-Man 2 is out, Wolverine is coming, but we don't know what's next for the future of Insomniac Games. I'm not saying we're gonna get gameplay or a release date. I'm saying we might get a logo reveal and a title card or an early teaser for Spider-Man 3. Very, very similar to that of the Spider-Man 2 reveal that released years ago, I believe 2021. Now that's pretty realistic. They've done it before. It teases the game early. It builds hype again for Wolverine, because like we know Insomniac is going to cook Spider-Man 3, and that if we want to get Spider-Man 3, we've got to play Wolverine first, right? But the speculation will then kind of go into overdrive, and then we'll have like a month, like a year or 2 of silence, and then we'll get the game. But we'll talk about that in another separate video if anything is announced. Again, I feel like a realistic prediction would be Spider-Man 3 showing up, maybe even Injustice 3. I don't know. I'm pulling ideas out of my head right now. But the next bold prediction on my part is, and this is also for a pure or fun prediction, seeing a standalone Venom game developed by Insomniac Games. So in Spider-Man 2 proved we needed a Venom game. And according to their data breach and leaks that happened years ago, they were working on a Venom game. Now, I feel like having a very short Venom game, about maybe 8 to 10 hours, campaign-wise, would be a perfect filler after Wolverine, before Spider-Man 3. I feel like that would be the perfect way to go. Again, I don't expect any gameplay or an actual reveal of this game, but it's cool to put the idea out there because I've seen a lot of chatter about it, and I just want to put my 2 cents in it that it is realistic, but at the same time, if they scrap the Spider-Man 2 DLC after the games got leaked, I feel like they would scrap this too. Unless they want to continue and end the symbiote storyline with a send-off, like a proper send-off, and they don't want to do it in Spider-Man DLC, then this would be the best way to go. I'm like mixed up on it. And then we're going to talk about the last one, which is the major gaming like demon ever, which is GTA 6. Now, let's address this elephant in the room. Will it appear at the state of play? I'm very mixed on it. I'm very, very mixed on it. I don't look, it's probably a no, realistically. But Rockstar, you know, they usually do their own thing. They do their own standalone reveals. As we know, they just shadow dropped trailer 2 randomly on a Thursday morning, Tuesday morning, or something like that. But yeah, so that's that. But here's the hopium and copium of me kicking in. On February 3, Take-Two did their investor call. They confirmed that GTA 6 marketing will begin this summer and describe upcoming marketing as very soon, with extreme confidence in the release timeline. Now, could this state of play be it? Could it tease trailer 3? Could it show trailer 3 and then announce at the end of trailer 3, pre-orders go live summer 2026? Go live May 2026? Question marks all over my brain right now. Or could they update the cover art? Or show us a trailer 3 and be more information coming out summer 2026? Keep an eye out for our Rockstar Newswire for more information. Would absolutely drop the internet. So, if anything appears, it'll probably be minimal. It'll probably be like an announcement of, hey, GTA 6 is coming out. Here's a small teaser. Here's a trailer 3. And more information coming to you in May. Or more information coming to you in summer. And then from there we get gameplay trailers. I feel like that's realistic. You should fight me in the comments. Do it. 1v1 me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But that's going to be a wrap for this video. The state of play feels pretty important. I'm pretty hyped about the potential stuff that we can see. And obviously there's a lot of other games that are going to be announced or covered. Now, I'm making a video on this about the games that I realistically want to see. I should have said that at the start of the video, but this is what I believe we can see at the game, and I'm pretty hyped about it. So yeah, let's wait a few days and come back to this video if anything I said was correct, and I will do a follow-up. I might even do a live stream on the state of play. I think I could do the live stream for it. I'll do a live stream on the state of play. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day, and peace out.